Hey guys, it's Real with Mrs. B, and I am back with my budget report for August. And I kind of let you know that August sucked, financially at least, and budget wise. I had a lot of fun for my birthday and our anniversary and those, final few weeks before school starts. But budget wise, I was adjusting this budget like every other day and it was constantly on my mind. I hated it because, I'd be like, I need gas, or, I need to get groceries, but I only have this much left, and, or I wanted to buy school supplies and I had no money to buy it. So I made a lot of adjustments, and I'm going to tell you, I made mistakes. I overestimated how much both of our incomes were going to be this month, and I put more stress on myself because of that. You already know that I overestimated mine, and during my mid-month review, if you watch that, and then later on in the month, I realized that John's was also very much overestimated, so I had to adjust accordingly. Now, so for other, what I did was, well, I had birthday money. I had money that I cashed out for doing online surveys with Pinecone Research. And then what I did was, with my cash sinking funds envelopes, I decided we don't really need our emergency cash one. We had $105 in it. I think I was just using it as like a buffer, just in case if we needed the money. But really, when is that going to happen? Because, we have, internet nowadays that we can just, transfer money if we need to. And I really don't think that we need that. Oh my gosh, I had to pause. My eyes just decided to, just start burning. Anyway, so I decided that we have enough in our emergency fund. I don't need that extra buffer zone. So I just decided to cash that, put it into our checking account because we really needed it in August. And I was very reluctant this month to, oh my God, my eye, to dip into our emergency fund. Now, I made our emergency fund a little higher because I knew that during the summer I wasn't going to be working as much, and therefore I wanted to have that backup just in case we couldn't cover our expenses. But I didn't want to touch it at all, and so I adjusted accordingly and probably suffered a little bit because of it. But anyway, so I cashed in the 105 to cover our expenses, and we no longer have that sinking fund. And then, let's see, Pinecone Research. Oh, and then one time I also put in some of my dog walking money. I usually put that separately, not in the budget plan, because I just get like odds and ends kind of stuff. Let me know if you guys really want me to start including that in here so you can see where I'm spending it. Otherwise, I can do a separate video letting you guys know what I use that money for. But anyway, so that covered a little bit of the difference between his income that I projected and what he actually made. So moving on, emergency fund, I just adjusted for interest, the 39 cents. And then we paid our internet bill and our energy bill. Our gas was just a few dollars over than what I think I originally had it at 160, and then I reduced it to 130, and we ended at 133.75, which I don't think is too bad. And then let's see what else is different. Groceries, that is an area that I also struggled in. I went way over than I projected, and that's why I needed to include my dog walking money and birthday money, unfortunately, to cover that. So I'm going to make adjustments for that for September because I've been struggling the last couple months with that, so I need to, change that. Restaurants, we only went over 11 cents, and drinks 45 cents, or we were under 55 cents there, so that about evened out. And then, let's see, paid. I kept under our household supplies, which I'm proud of. My personal money, I went over 56 cents. Again, it evens out because then John was under 51 cents. And then we did go over for my birthday and anniversary. This is also, I should have probably budgeted more because, so we went out to dinner for my birthday, and then we had a Groupon that I bought in the previous month for a couples massage, which was awesome, by the way. I don't know if you've ever had that. This was our first time, and it was great. And I used my dog walking money to pay for tip for that. And dinner was like $50. And then the next day, we went out of town for the night and visited my dad and went wine tasting and stuff like that, and went out to eat and mini golfing and all of that. And my dad did help with a lot of the expenses because he was kind of taking us out, but then we felt like we needed to return the favor, so we paid for things for him. Anyway, we went just a little over about $8. Let's see. So I'm a little disappointed in the student loans thing. So I wanted to get closer to 1,000. And next month is going to be a lot better because my income is going to be way up, and John has been picking up extra hours. But I did have to reduce this a little bit. And what I did was I paid the minimum that I needed to, which was $119.38. And then what I did was look at how much interest was still not paid off, because I was still, you know, haven't paid off all the interest on it and to start working on the premium. Does that make sense? Anyway, so I looked at all the interest, added that up, and paid off the interest. So now I'm good. It still says, I should show you guys, it says that I'm still paid ahead, but I had interest. I was a little confused. It's a little confusing. I hope I'm not the only one, but it should be good now. Moving on to envelopes. This also, I took away John's car maintenance, the $100 we were going to put in that, and then I just did the stuff that we paid for, like when I got my oil changed, when we took out quarters, paid for cats, and paid for my haircut, which was less than expected. And then my mom has the same birthday as I do, so that was her gift. So other than that, we didn't put anything in the envelopes, and you guys can check out my video on how I changed our cash envelopes for the future. So with all those adjustments, I am proud that we didn't dip into the emergency fund because I didn't deem any of this to be a real emergency. We were still able to pay all of our bills. Yeah, I could have cut out personal spending, drinks, going out and stuff like that, but I feel like some of that stuff really keeps you motivated and keep going. We still put a significant amount towards debt, 25% of our income this month. So I am proud of that, but I need to do my math a little bit better with income. So I'm going to post this, and then I'm going to show you guys our budgeted income, or our budget for September. So I will catch you guys soon in my next video. So as always, if you like what you see, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys soon. Bye guys.